Hi, I'm Cindy with The Pulse, and I'm here at one of the most unique panels that the Connected Women of Influence is having this year, the Man Panel. We're going to get the male perspective, and I have a few of the guys here that are speaking today. How are you today, David?
Good, thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. How are you doing today, Michael?
Doing well, Cindy. Thank you for having us as well.
So we're so excited to get the male perspective. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling before going on today.
I was telling Michelle, who's running the event, that I am appropriately terrified. I don't know if I'm necessarily any more qualified than anybody else to do this, but I'm just honored to be here and happy to provide a perspective.
Well, and you guys have the Navy background, so I love that. Tell us about that.
We both do. You're correct. And I think that's what has given us a lot of practical experience, Cindy, about integration of women into a lot of our roles in the military, a lot of the combat roles, the problems we faced, how we solve that. And to me, it makes me very comfortable and really pretty at ease to talk today about what we observed, what is good common sense advice about some do's and don'ts.
Well, tell us about it. I hear it's emotional. Are the women too emotional? Are the men not sensitive enough? I mean, let's kind of delve into this. What do you think about this topic?
I'm not sure that in all honesty, that women are any more emotional than guys are. I think maybe the mannerisms are different. You know, men will, if they're frustrated, will tend to show a little bit more anger, frustration, pound the desk, if you will, or things like that. But I've worked with men that I would say had just as much drama in them as women. I think it's more of just understanding the way men or women are acting, that there's a reason for that. And as any good manager, you want to get to the root cause of that, identify it, try to remedy it, or come to some sort of resolution so that people can get on with their work, be productive, and be happy in what they're doing.
Hi, I'm here with the wonderful Cecile. How are you?
I am wonderful.
So good to see you. You got your power color on today.
Absolutely. I'm ready.
So tell me, first of all, what do you think of CWI? I know you've been a member for a while.
Oh, yes, I've been a member for a long time, and it's an incredible organization. It truly is, because the women that are involved in this are women of power, and we recognize our power, and I'm all for power.
I love it. A lot of powerful women in this room.
Yeah, it is, and so it's wonderful. And the fact that we have all this power, we felt comfortable having men come in and talk to us about this.
Well, interesting you say that. Good segue. I was thinking this is an interesting topic. We have a man panel today. What do you think of the panel and the topic?
Well, they may be uncomfortable. I feel good about it. And the key is we really want to know. We want to ask them questions that we know we want to hear the answers to.
We want the male perspective.
Absolutely, we want the male perspective. We work with them all the time anyway.
Right.
And at the same time, we want them to know our perspective.
Hi, I'm here with Dottie Stanley. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited about this topic today. We're having a man panel. What do you think about that?
I think it's terrific. I think women need to hear the perspective from men about how women work with each other and the pitfalls out there that they encounter. Let me first point out some differences between the way men work and the way women work. Men, I think, have a natural support system, and they will always support each other no matter what.
Like a boys' club.
Yeah, exactly. Women are more competitive, and they don't seem to want to help other women. And a lot of times they feel threatened, and it is basically, in some industries, still a man's world. So they either have to fit into the culture of the men's world in that business, or they'll fail. So it's a tough situation. And I think for when you say sabotage, they look at other women who've succeeded, and there is definitely a resentment there. So I think that's a problem that they have to overcome. It's a behavioral problem.
Hi, Hi, I'm Cindy with the Pulse, and I'm here at the CWI Man Panel, one of our most unique events that we have all year long. We've never had men, so we're pretty excited about this. The topic today is, do women sabotage themselves in business? Really great topic. I'm here with 3 of our panelists, and I want to get your feedback, guys, on what you're thinking before going on.
Well, I think when it comes to this particular topic here, I don't think there's any one thing that women do in general. I think men equally screw up their careers. They do a lot of stupid things also. So I think it's not gender specific. I think there are some things that women can do that might affect their career, but I think in general, it comes down to, if you want to get ahead in business, it's just be the best. And if you can be the best, that I think you'll naturally progress.
Well, what about asking for a raise? Sean, I'm going to talk to you about this one. I know you've been in the banking industry for 13 years. Tell us a little bit about what you think about that. Is it women that they don't ask for a raise and men do? What do you think about that topic?
I don't know if that's a male or a female thing. I think that's ambition and people having confidence. In the banking industry, in the 90s particularly, women really came up into leadership roles. And I've seen men and women in the banking industry stunt their careers with lack of leadership skills or making mistakes, or maybe being too agreeable and not being ambitious, like you said, and going to ask for a raise. So I don't see that as a male or a female thing. But I think women bring some very unique skill sets to the workplace. And to the extent that they don't try to suppress those and they let them come out, that's where they can really shine.